Making $131 trading Meta. Welcome on in, guys. Today's trade recap. This one was done on a live stream from Tuesday, June 25th. So if you want to go back and watch that live stream, you can. You can go ahead and see it. You'll actually see a loss about 30 minutes prior to this, and then a win here on Meta. This was a bull flag trade. This was a 5-minute time frame trade. I'm just making sure I log it now, so we're taken care of. Pretty straightforward, man. Like in terms of what I'm looking for on this, it's just a standard, what I like to look for, what I trade, what I do all the time. We had a big push up. Meta was one of the hottest stocks of the day. This blue line was a prior day high, so you're near a prior high, which I like to see us pushing up against. We get a consolidation right underneath a prior day high, right near high of day. I like that. We break it on high volume. I like that a lot. I get in. I had a buy stop in. I got essentially filled, and we were looking for a target of 510. Why? Well, because guys, if you look back to the left, if you go on the hourly time frame, this was near a prior high here, which was the high was around 510.75. So I was like, okay, 510 is a valid spot, also a psychological spot. Let's take that. Now, looking back at this trade, you say to yourself, oh, look at that. You got pretty close to the top, ticking it. I did. Where did it hit? 510.73. Now, is that a coincidence? Maybe it's a coincidence, but that also just so happens to be the high from a couple days back. So that's why I like to, find an area to target. Now, in this case, it made the risk reward about a 1.3 or 1.4. So I made 1.4 for the one I risked. So it's not perfect. It's not amazing. I would have liked to do a little bit better than that, but I will take it. And 510 is a psychological spot, so it was fast. So I'll take it. It might go for more later on. It's kind of just consolidating now for more. Maybe it goes for more later on. Either way, I don't really care. I'm out of it. And we lost 85 on the trade before. This is taking on like a 10K account, by the way, so you can understand my sizing. On a 10K account, I lost 85 on the trade before this. Go back to that last recap yesterday. I come back and I make 131. Is it flashy? No. Is it sexy? Absolutely not. Is it a lot of money? Absolutely not. When you scale up, the sizing will actually start to make a difference. But this, in my honest opinion and experience and what I am doing every single day, every week, not every day, I guess, because I don't trade every single day, but every week, this is what trading is all about. You're going to be probably around a 50%. No guarantees, but that's where the vast majority of people are going to fall eventually over the course of time. If you can lose 85 and make 131, but you can do that consistently for weeks, for months, for years, you will put yourself in a very profitable position. If you can mentally handle the ups and the downs, the 10 losses or the losing 9 out of 10, then winning 8 out of 10, 7 in a row, 12 in a row, you're going to have all that shit, but it all will average out over time. At the end of the day, if you can do this, very, very good, in my opinion. So that's the recap. As of right now, with everything closed out, or I guess I have some swings open, sorry, not everything is not closed out. We are looking at a current P&L for the month of just about 900. Realistically, it's about 600 of actual trading P&L, of skill. But I had, the fee. Don't want to harp on that. It is what it is. So we will move on from that, and that's it. So that's the recap. Hope was helpful. I'll leave a link to TradeZilla below. By the way, 31% win rate. Pretty shitty, right? But hey, I'm actually pretty happy with how, if you can't disregard that loss, the fee, but fee is, put the fee aside. I sized up a little bit this month to proper sizing. I had a little bit of a shit show one of these days last week. I feel pretty good about how I handled it. That's the recap. Peace.